This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. That is Cameron Wolfe. How you doing, baby? You doing all right?
I'm good, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. We're out here at Craig Zinn's Acura of Pembroke Pines, getting it done.
You getting a new whip?
No. We're just, it's our bi-weekly appearance here.
Gotcha. Yeah,
hanging out. I think I'll get one next year, next summer, because that's when they plan to take out a fully electric SUV. And so
really?
I'm not buying another gas car again.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I'm waiting for the right electric car to come out and then purchase that, and my wife too. I'm not buying gas ever again. So
I will say that's the economic smart bet. Maybe I'll get over it, but I'm still in love with my gas guzzler, man. I got a Challenger that guzzles gas like nobody's business. She costs $100 to fill up. Feels like I fill her up every week and only drive 10 miles a day, and I still love her. Even though she's expensive, she's like a bougie girlfriend. You just deal with it, right?
Yeah.
But I probably should get on the Tesla train. Maybe.
Hey man, there's this one Tesla that'll.
Yeah.
It don't guzzle any gas, and it goes way faster than any gas guzzler.
Yeah.
They've got some of those that are really, really fast, dude. You can get to like 0 to 60 in like 2.5 seconds or something. It's just stupid. They got some of these. They're quick and they make no noise.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I kind of like the noise. I want to hear the engine roar a little bit. I'm a little old school. I'm from the South.
I get it.
I hear the car turn on. I like to hear my speakers loud. This is kind of the way I roll.
Well, this is what you do in today's world, right? What you do is you haul ass in electric, but you blast in your radio the engine sound.
Yeah,
that's also, they think it's an engine, but it's really your radio.
You're faking it though, Big O. Like,
yeah, exactly. You're lip syncing in the middle of a concert. Exactly.
Nah, I want to feel it. I want to feel the bass inside my car. I want to feel the engine rumble. I want to smell the smoke.
The gas.
My Challenger, my RT is actually not as loud as it can be. I quieted it a little bit because I have a family. I live in a neighborhood. I'm trying to be respectable. People look at me like I'm supposed to be a respectable human. So I can't go out here pumping the loudest thing I've got. But trust me, I still try to let them feel it. And there is my daughter.
Nothing wrong with that. It's good to have the daughter there as the co-host there. Anyway, she'll probably bring more insight anyways as it is.
Oh, absolutely. She knows a lot more than me.
Exactly.
I'll tell you everything about what she's learned on Elmo today, what's going on in the world, everything. She knows it all. So she would be who you guys want to hear from, not me.
What'd you think of the announcement for the practices? The 10th and 11th against the Bucks. You knew it was coming.
Yeah.
But overall, I think these are the best ways to prepare your team for the season now.
Yeah, they got 2 of them. Like, don't forget they do joint practices with Philly towards the end of the season, end of the preseason as well. So I'm eager to see that because those are 2 teams. Like the Bucks, obviously with Tom Brady, that's a championship contender. But the Eagles, that's a team that was a playoff team last year. I think they'll be a playoff team this year. You get to play against 2 playoff teams essentially in joint practices and see how it is. So I think that's going to be a big perk. Like we talked about, you're going to learn a lot about your young players who may not play a ton, early on in the regular season. You're going to learn if they have it or not. A guy like Noah Igbenogany, you're going to play against a Mike Evans. You're going to play against a Russell Gage in practice. And then when you get to Philly, you're going to play against A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. How do you play against those guys? It's going to be different going 100% versus, maybe Tyreek Hill is jogging against you. So I think those are going to be fun challenges to watch. For me, training camp, like, is always a whirlwind. Like for NFL Network, they're going to have me traveling everywhere. So I won't know my schedule yet. But I do know I will be in Miami that first Saturday of practice. That's our back to school joint practices. So I love training camp. It's probably one of my favorite parts of the year because everybody, like the off season, has hope. Everybody's drinking that hopium that we talk about. Everybody believes their team can win it all, and so I get to run around a training camp and tell fans which team is lying to them. Which team is truly not ready to win it all. And so I'm looking forward to it, but I am not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to vacation first. I'm gonna be on vacation next week, gonna take some light time over the next few weeks as we gear up. So I'm not gonna rush to football, but once we get past that, I'm gonna be geared up, and it's gonna be a fun year.
Yeah, they'll have you with the controversial trip. They'll have you here. Will Tua bounce back and be the man?
Yep.
Will Teddy Bridgewater take his? Well, let's go find out about Lawrence. Will Trevor Lawrence bounce back after a terrible rookie season? And then they'll send you to Tennessee.
Yep.
When is Malik's time coming? Because he's breathing down.
Hey, you got it.
Yeah.
You got it. You should write the show scripts.
Those are
what's going to yes, and that's probably going to be my track.
And they might have your ass pop into Indy and say, "Is Matt Ryan too old? Can Frank Reich continue his career?" And
right. I go to Carolina. What does Matt Rule have to do to save his job?
Is he trading for Baker Mayfield now that the other quarterback, what's his name, the Jet reject, threw like 80 interceptions in the first week of training camp?
Yep.
Are they trading for Baker Mayfield? Yes.
Exactly.
Sam Darnold.
Yep.
Sam Darnold has thrown 80 interceptions this week. Will Matt Rule save his ass by trading for Baker Mayfield?
Yeah, the storylines are endless. So go down to New Orleans. Are the Saints still going to be the same without Sean Payton and Drew Brees? Is Jameis Winston still going to be eating the crab legs down there, eating W's? What is he going to eat?
You know what? I feel bad. I feel bad for Jameis Winston.
Yeah,
because I believe it was 17-3 or 14-3, the touchdown to interception ratio.
Yeah, before he
I don't think people realize how well he was playing under Sean Payton.
Right.
And that's my problem, that now Sean is gone. And that's kind of when we looked at Jameis, we said, bro, the good Lord blessed you. You have it all, dude.
Yep.
You just got to put it together here in this room, here in between your ears. And you needed the right guy and Sean is the guy that you would expect, being a quarterback guru. And bro, he was having himself a nice little season with a great coach and a great offensive mind. You kind of wonder, was that the moment for Jameis to kind of turn his season around, or did he learn enough there that he can then take off from here? Because it's not a lack of talent for that kid. It never has been.
So New Orleans is a very interesting spot to me because of a lot of the reasons you mentioned. That if people forget, the New Orleans Saints have had the Bucs number since Brady's been there. I can't remember if he's even won there. They won both of their trips last year. They've been this defense first team, and they're returning pretty much that whole defense. So although there's a lot of turnover, I watched a few Saints games in person last year. The offense was bad last year. And so it's not like you're going from, hey, we're losing all of our offensive juice. No, you didn't have much. So if you run it back, is this Saints team good enough to be a playoff team? Now they have some issues. Alvin Kamara is probably going to be suspended.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
The Vegas stuff, there were some reports that six games may be the deal there. They've been bad when he's not out there. But I'm with you. Jameis was better than what people gave him credit to early on. He should be fully healthy by the time training camp and the season goes around. And they went and got him a receiver in the first round in Chris Olave. They needed that. Michael Thomas is maybe healthy, maybe not. Who knows? So they're starting to have some weapons back, maybe potentially minus AK early in the season. Can they be a surprise team or what's going on there? Because you got to imagine Carolina's going to be awful. Atlanta's going to be awful. And so Tampa's there, but who else? New Orleans is the second best team in that division. And, could they challenge Tampa? Will Brady finally hit the decline? There's a lot of interesting storylines there really throughout the U.S., but there's a few teams we mentioned. We're going to have a lot of fun with those teams.
Yeah, Michael Thomas, grow the hell up, dude. God bless, bro. You're a hell of a player. Grow the hell up, bro. Man up, man. Be a professional. Be a professional for your teammates. All right, follow him on Twitter at Cameron Wolfe and catch him doing his thing at the NFL Network. Cam, enjoy your weekend, my friend. We will catch up next week, man. All right.
All right. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you.
You got it. There you go. Cameron Wolfe, The Wolf Pack has been unleashed.
This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.